Hola, welcome back. Okay. I'm gonna get you guys some messages from La Santa Muerte, okay? Let's see what she has to say. Think pink. That's all. So yeah, here we go. I was channeling a little bit earlier and she wanted me to start with her reading first because there were so many things that I was channeling, and then also I was actually thinking about the message that I channeled last time. I usually when I create the videos, the messages, the readings, I just record it, and then like spirit will, tell me or like guide me on what to call the video, and especially with La Santa Muerte, and like sometimes I feel shy about things. I don't know why I'm saying any of this right now, but I guess it's a part of the message. But sometimes I'll be like shy about the message or whatever, because I'm just like, oh my god, I don't know, I never want the messages to come from me. I want it to come from her, from from spirit directly. And so anyways, I never watch the videos. Like I never rewatch them, or I never like play them back, something about it is just weird. I don't know. But I was thinking about, like, I remembered a little bit, and then I usually don't remember what I even said in the videos, so it just like passes. And then anyways, because I need to do that because it's like constant channel, so there's other things I'm channeling or working through or whatever, so it's like, but I feel like what I talk about resonates with my spirit, and like it will stay with me. I don't remember every single word or what was said, but but I was thinking about the last message from her and how she was talking about, well, this like urgent love connection, blah, blah, blah. And I kind of been going back and forth with her on that, because I do feel like I resonated a little bit with that message too. And there's this, when it comes to love, which I'm gonna see if she has other messages for us too, because I feel like that's kind of where I was at with her, is that she's like wants me to continue on this like love reading, and I'm just like, why? Like, could we talk about something else, like money? Can we talk about our careers? Can we talk about our hopes and our dreams and our goals? Like, and she's just like, no, wants me to really address this whole like, love situation, okay? And like when I asked her why, because even me, like when she even tells me like she wants me to prepare for love and stuff like this, and I'm just like, I feel so like not well. I feel against it. Sometimes I feel against it. Sometimes I'm just like, meh. Other times I'm just like, no, I do want to be in love, and I want to, be married and do the whole thing. And I feel like I'm sharing this because I feel like you guys would probably resonate with where I feel about this too, because we're in the same collective. So we probably all feel the same way about things. Like, we want love, but are we ready? Do we really want it? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, is this the right time? Is this the right person? Like, I don't know, And it's like, until I know for sure, then I'll know. And anyways, that along with that comes fear. And like, when we feel that fear, it like makes us want to give up on love. And let's see what she has. And that's a part of our shadow. Thank you, Madre. That is a part of our shadow. And so that's exactly what she wants us to work through. And she doesn't want us to, close love off. She wants us to, she wants us to, keep our heart space open. Justice. She's saying like we deserve a good love. We do deserve a good love, but she's like, right now at this time in our life, this time in our journey, it's like we are meant to cross this path and make this decision. And I feel like the decision is about, are we going to stay in our shadow, or are we going to like move forward and elevate and ascend the way she's asking and calling us to? Like, she allows us to, make our decisions, whatever, but we are up against this devilish energy here, and a lot of that has to do with our ourselves. Okay, we've been adjusted. We've been redirected. Okay, we've been stabilized. There is a sense of stability here, and I think that's where the confusion comes from, or that's where the decision making comes from. Is I feel like you guys are in this state of like being extra conscious and careful and like intentional with your choices and decisions that you're making in your life at this time, which is good. That's exactly what she wants you to do, but also she's saying like not too overly cautious. Remember, she will cut out and remove the people from your life that is not meant to be in your life. So if she's putting someone in your life, it's for a reason. You can trust that, even if it's to experience that you're not meant to be with this person. Okay. Message. Received. Okay, so this is this one? Is this the one? Hold on. Let me recleanse. Is this one situation, one person? Okay, so for some of you it's one person, but for some of you it's multiple people. Maybe you are in connection with multiple people, okay? And so this is asking, she is asking you to look at all of your connections at this time. Look at every person romantically. This is a love reading, so take what resonates. There's no judgment here. There's the thing, is like, if she has you in connection, or if you are in connection, even your other guides too, because your other spirit guides could be working as well with her, or just on their own, helping to get you into different connections for whatever different reasons. And so she's asking you to look at all of the connections within your life, in your circle, and ask yourself, really, what is the right fit? Like, and if the answer is none of them, then I think that's kind of where she's stepping in, is like, that's where she will cut these people off. And like, if there's one person that's not being cut off, even though you're trying to disconnect from them, and she keeps, and you know that it's like she keeps bringing it, or she's like, you can tell her, you could set your boundary with her and be like, I do not want any part of this connection, and then she will like remove it. But if you're not, and then it's supposed to be, and she's helping you out, like, she's probably going to keep that connection coming around, so that you could either learn something from it, or so that you can see that you need that relationship for whatever time. Not to say for you to use people, that's not the message. I'm just saying she brings people into our life for a certain reason, and there's like a reason for these connections. I feel like she wants to teach you something. It's for both of you. It's for both of you to learn something throughout this connection. And it's for both of you to yeah, there's definitely something that I feel like she's like giving you the chance to cut out or remove from your life. Okay. Okay, the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands, it's like she's going to cut it out regardless. She's going to cut them out regardless. But like, I think she wants to give you the opportunity to do that. This message is very specific, so please take what resonates. Because even me, I'm just like thinking like, okay, who do I need to cut off? No, but I don't have anyone, so this message is like, I know this is really not for me. So, and she's just like showing me multiple like options, and like multiple love interests, and even like showing me parts of myself that was in this energy at one point too, you know? And I mean, maybe there could be like, okay, thank you, mother. She checked me. Okay, so like, okay. Okay, so like, even if you're like not in communication with multiple people, maybe you talk to like one person a little bit, but not like that much. But maybe it's like you don't necessarily like talk to these people, or like you're not in like communication with them, or like in a relationship with them, but maybe you still have them on your heart. You know what I mean? Ugh. Like, you still feel for this person, and you low-key still feel for that person too, and you low-key still miss this one over here. You know what I mean? I think is that what you're saying, mother? Yeah, it's like all these options. It's like different options, different people, different energies. But she's saying like that's why we stay stuck or stagnant within our love life, because we do have all of these energies and other people's spirits on our heart and on our mind. And that's why, like, she's like, okay, yeah, that's why you focus on your money, and that's why you're like, she's calling you to focus on your foundation and your stability at this time, because it's like she needs you to distract yourself, and you need to distract yourself too from these other people being on your heart and on your mind, because at this point in time they no longer deserve to be there. You got the tower moment. She's trying to teach you self-love. These connections were meant to teach you how to love yourself, because these people are not choosing you. These people chose themselves. These people chose other people. You know, these people chose to, you know, end your connection for whatever reason, or not pursue it, not pour back. And so she's saying, like, at this time, she wants you to make the effort to hang out with your friends, hang out with your family, like, actually do stuff on your free time. Don't just, like, well, she's saying, like, rest, but don't, like, bed rot all the time, you know? Like, she wants you to actually, like, get active and, like, do something, and, like, I don't know, go outside, or I don't know. Even thinking about it, I'm just like, ay, que hueva. Like, who wants to do that? You know? And I think that's because she's like, yeah, I know, you're in that energy, and she, like, wants you, she's trying to get you out of that slump, because she's trying to bring you in this new opportunity. She's like, yeah, keep focusing on your money, that's fine and all, but, like, through that, as you're working, like, make sure to still keep that connection with her. Make sure to still, you know, keep your prayers up. Like, focus on your divine connection with her. Like, you know, tend to your altar, tend to your space. We have, look at King of Cups and Page of Cups. Not quite Queen of Cups, but similar energy. Okay, I feel like this person also too, you guys marry each other. So, like, if you're feeling like you're not ready for love, they're feeling like they're not ready for love, but you guys both want it. It's kind of a confusing energy, because I was thinking about the last message, and I'm just like, I was asking her, oh, could we do, she wanted me to do a reading. I'm like, oh, could we do a money reading? And she's like, no, we're gonna do a love reading. So then she had me thinking about the other one. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, why are we doing a love reading? And she's like, because like a lot of people are going through some shit. Like, a lot of people are experiencing different connections and different things, and are at different time in their life, and love is coming up right now. Like, this past year, we've been shedding and releasing a lot of people who no longer serve us, and people who are just don't deserve a spot within our life anymore, and people who we're just no longer in alignment with either, you know. Not to say that we're better than anybody else, but sometimes we just fall out of alignment with people, and that's it. We just gotta move on, you know. So what else was there? And, like, she's saying, like, even though it hurts, like, she knows it hurts, but at the end of the day, you guys are coming out as the Empress and or the Emperor, and so it's like you guys are meant, you guys are meant to be with somebody who truly loves you. Okay, we have La Santa Muerte here. Like, she's going to make sure that you are fulfilled with somebody who truly deserves to be in your life. And here's the thing, when she does bring somebody into your life, she's going to allow them the time and the space to, win you over. And if they don't do that, if they don't consciously choose to do that, then she will remove them from your life, no matter the connection with God that they have, or with their guides or whatever. It doesn't matter who they are. She's going to allow us, and us too, because we also have to consciously choose that person that she brings for us too. So if we consciously choose, and the people that she brings also consciously choose that we are not ready and we don't want it, then that's what's stalling. That's the energy that's been stalling. But she's saying, like, regardless of what's actually going on, she's still going to do her part, and she's still going to work in bringing us a divine connection, as long as we continue to put in the work within ourselves. Okay, confirmation. I'm like addicted to doing this now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the message. Let me see. Is there anything else other? Okay, no. She said keep going. Let me see. Okay, what else would you like my collective to know at this time? Wait, let me shuffle this. I'm speechless right now. You saw that, right? You saw how it like flipped up, hit me, hit the wall, did that whole thing. She said, I'm like, that's it. That's the message, right? Like, we're done here. I feel like you guys are just like over it too. Like, bro, could we talk about something else? Like, you guys, I'm right there with you. Like, I do not care. You know what I mean? Look at what she said. You saw how many times I shuffled that deck? Two of Cups, the soulmate card. You're kidding me. I cannot make this up, you guys. Like, Two of Wands. That's fucking insane, bro. Sorry, excuse my language. I'm sorry, mother. But you gotta make a decision. We have to make a decision. She's like, you too. I know, girl. We have to make a decision. Do we want to be in love or not? Do we want to be in love or not? Oh my god. Not to rush you or anything. I think, like, one thing she's saying right now too is like, because like, even me thinking about like my life too, it's like sometimes like what we want doesn't work out. Like, sometimes we think that love looks a certain type of way, or that it should be a certain type of way, or that it's supposed to look a certain type of way. But whoa, this message is so fucking deep right now. I'm seeing so many different like situations and scenarios. Literally take what resonates. If this, don't force it to fit your situation if it doesn't. But if it does, like, there's so many things. Sometimes we think love is supposed to look a certain type of way, when in reality, like, it's just supposed to be how we feel, and like, also, of course, like, being conscious and being mindful of how we move in life in general. But at the end of the day, I think she's really like asking us to follow our hearts at this time. And like, I low-key feel like emotional, like I'm not gonna cry, but I feel like I want to, just because it's so serious. It's so serious, you know. And it's just like, hold on, I can't even think right now. Too much. I feel like that, like your heart feels overwhelmed sometimes, and it just feels like you just want to like disappear, or like just, yeah, disappear, and like, you know. But she's not gonna allow that to happen. Okay, anything else, Mother? On this card. The devil energy. But we have to make that decision to release the devilish energy. The devilish energy is so toxic. The devilish energy is push-pull. The devilish energy is, you know, one day I want to be in love, the next day I'm like, fuck love. You know, the devilish energy is like, one day I'm like full of love and I want to be in love, and the next day I'm just like, I'm never gonna be in love again. Like, I don't want to be like, just being like back and forth with it, you know. Being toxic within ourselves. Like, even me too, I get in my moods, trust me, especially when I'm driving, bro, game over. Like, I forget that I'm a lover girl. I don't know, that radio, that's my fucking sorry, no, what, I don't know what that is. It's like, once I get behind the wheel, I'm just like, anyways. I don't know. I'm just like, don't, like, love is not on my mind unless I'm going through like a heartbreak. Then I'm just like sad girl vibes. But I mean, you know, which is why I think I get in that mood. Actually, wait, hold on. Because then I'm just like, I heal like that with the music and da. And so then when I do get behind the wheel, after I've healed, after I've done all this work, I'm just like, what's up? You know, like, I don't know. I just like I don't really resonate with being in love in that moment. But then, you know, other moments I'll be like home and I'll be cooking and I'll be like, oh, wouldn't it be so nice to like be in love right now? Like, wouldn't it be so like cute to like cook for someone? Like, but then, you know, but then I just like remember how bad it hurts to like not be in love anymore. And then I'm just like, oh yeah, never mind. And then I just like don't want to think about it anymore because it hurts too much. And so I think like ignoring it and not like focusing on healing that, because for a long time I thought like maybe there was just something wrong with me or something, you know. But it's not that. It's just that a lot of us are not like, we haven't been doing the work. We haven't been doing the healing work. So then when we do run into each other, we're not like, we're still getting triggered, you know, we're still getting triggered. So then that tells us that we still have work to do. So then we feel like we're not ready to be with this person. And then it's like, you know, there are people who are on similar spiritual healing paths who can meet you where you're at in your healing practice, in your healing journey. And I think that's what these are the connections that she's trying to bring in for us, is like, these are soulmate connections. So even if you don't stay with this person forever, it's like, you need that connection. She's bringing you the connection to like, I'm hearing, speed up the process, speed up the healing process, like to help you heal, to help you move through this, you know, to help you process all of the above. And so it is really a beautiful thing when you can see it like people are experiences, and we're here to experience each other and to experience one another and to really share those intimate, you know, moments of connection. And it's like, I think she just doesn't want us to miss out on that. And she's saying, even if we consciously choose to be alone, single forever, that's fine. But at the end of the day, like, she wants us to still experience what she's trying to show us, because there are lessons within the connections. Okay, so thank you, Mother. That was really beautiful. I thought this message wasn't for me, but then I think it is too. So anyways, I love you guys. The Magician, you're manifesting this whether you know it or not. Also, before, when she was like telling me like to do the message, I was hearing like ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. So I think that's like the energy on both sides. It's just like you don't even realize it. Like you've been, you know? I think like you're just like not ready to like face the truth or to admit that to yourself, even maybe because of embarrassment, shame, you know, disappointment, fear of being disappointed, or fear of being abandoned, which is totally valid, you know. But also other people are scared of the same thing, so because of they're scared of the same thing, you guys are not going to do it to each other because you're both scared of that, you know. So anyways, things can always be different. People are not all the same, situations are not all the same. It's time to like stop holding on to the past and like allow her to fully help you release these people and energies from the past so that you can fully experience and receive the energy and experiences that she's trying to bring you as well. Okay, so I love you guys so much. That was the message. I will see you guys later. If you would like to book a Santa Muerte reading with me, 333plantas.com for online booking. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.